Thunder Clarks get 2 off there. But here comes Holland Christian, knocking that pesky recycling container out of the way. They trap the third yellow tote. They're into the scoring area. They drop it in position and pull away and shoot and score. The Holland Christian team robotics. Step up and drive. It's time to play Recycle Rush. Norsemen are moving over into the loading area. They got a built-in ramp inside their machine. Meanwhile, Impey's on the far side of the field, getting some litter into that machine. Norsemen got 1 in their machine. They're going for a second one. Meanwhile, who's that on the other side? 35-47 on the, that's the virus out of Monroe. Already to the scoring, or the step in the middle of the field, and they drop it on, but the Norsemen are making their way up. So they got some Omni wheels there. They're lining up, they're going right up the gut, right down the center of the field, a blaze of speed and raising up their elevator. They're in position. Meanwhile, the Holland Christian team's already got 4. The 5th one's on the way to make a nice stack over there. Thunder Clarks have got 2, 3 in their machine. Look at Impey go. Impey's got 5. And we already got our 40-point bonus in the middle of the field. Thank you, Norsemen. Impey's got a little conveyor system. They're dropping 5 on there. That's a cool 10 points. Uh-oh. They got a 5. Now they're going to change the value of that stack. Going on up to the top. They got a recycling container with some litter in it. They shoot and score for a 36 if it holds true to the end of the game. Thunder Clarks are coming up the middle. Bounce off their partner, the Norsemen. Meanwhile, Impey's over there. Got a 2 stack going already. Oh, look at that Jenga stack over there. Don't touch that one. But that's a 42-point stack, courtesy of the Holland Christian team. Here comes Superior Robo Works. They got a stack of 3 already. Virus still working the landfill. Superior Robo Works. Down to 18 seconds left. Down to 15. Superior's grabbing a hold of the recycle container. They're making their way over to the stack of 3. They're going to try and cap it off. Virus is capping off a 1. Superior's right there. We got 4 seconds left. Oh, they pull away and pull it off. Holland Christian's got no seconds left. Alfred, we got to talk a little bit better here, buddy. Just a little bit closer. Got to get that time management down, Alfred.
Match number 14 down here on the Genius Field. Starting us off, we got team 5478.
The Pershing Doughbots from Detroit, Michigan and Pershing High School, sponsored by NASA, Deloitte LLP, and the Ford Motor Company.
In the middle, their partners, team 5692.
The Chief Bots from Sheboygan Area High Schools in Sheboygan, Michigan.
And rounding us off, team 2137.
From Oxford, Michigan, sponsored by Michigan Department of Education, the Fiat Chrysler Automotive Foundation, and NASA, it's Torque.
Moving on down to the blue side in the first spot, team 494.
From Goodrich, Michigan and Goodrich High School, sponsored by General Motors, people of the state of Michigan, and Fiat Chrysler Automotive Foundation, they're the Martians.
In the middle, their partners, team 3618.
From Petoskey, Michigan and Petoskey High School, sponsored by Daifuku Web, New Arlington Place, and Gaslight Media, they're the Petoskey Paladins.
And rounding us off at the end, team 3570.
From Alma, Michigan and Alma Senior High School, sponsored by IAC Alma, Gratiot Community Foundation, and Anesthesia Associates, they're the Phoenix.
And here comes our scores from qualifying match number 13. Wow, look at that, 144 and 135. That's some stacking down here on the Ford field.
And over here on Genius, we're ready to start match number 14 in 3, 2, 1, rush.